So they deserved it because of all that.
Okay. And that's how they want to live. That is how they operate and regulate. Okay. Their choice of operating and how they want to see the world is obviously just different from mine. That's how they want to act. And that's how they want to reason things. It's obviously just not aligned with my way of viewing things, doing things, and just being. So be careful not to attempt to try to merge my reasoning for how I regulate and categorize it with others that choose to regulate differently from me, that choose to operate from a space of political correctness when they decide how they want to show up and respond to somebody with their choice of emotions. Because we all deserve space to own our choice of how we're showing up and what we believe is obviously responsible for us personally. We're not out here trying to control nobody. We're out here existing. And to coexist is to also accept that other people have their own approaches to how they decide they're going to be responsible for themselves when they're showing up towards someone else. It's not about trying to control the direction like you're doing right now with the categorizing and technicalities of things, because that is you recreating another angle of people pleasing and political correctness that hopefully gets accepted by the generalized public perceiving the message. That's not what we're looking for. It's about promoting the idea and encouraging the idea of the individual focusing on just the individual, which is themselves. While they teach themselves to hold the emotional and mental capacity for someone else to show up as they're choosing to, and if it's not aligned with what they believe in and who they are, that's okay. Do you then have the emotional capacity to then accept that person as their being, or are you guys no longer aligned to where it's time to just diverge ways because you've learned what you had to learn from each other? All this connecting to the whole emotional regulation stuff that I was talking to you about earlier, where I was wondering if you're